SC orders CBI probe into NEET aspirant's mysterious death in Vizag. When a tragedy strikes under mysterious circumstances, it often raises more questions than answers. Such is the case of a 17-year-old NEET aspirant from West Bengal, whose sudden death in a hostel in Visakhapatnam has sparked a storm of legal and ethical debates. The Supreme Court recently stepped in, ordering a Central Bureau Investigation (CBI) probe into the incident, a decision that has left many wondering what lies beneath the surface. But here's where it gets controversial. The father of the deceased, Sukhdev Saha, has accused local authorities of covering up critical evidence, including CCTV footage, while also pointing fingers at medical negligence and a biased police investigation. Let's unpack this complex case. The girl, who was preparing for the highly competitive NEET National Eligibility Entrance Test exams, was staying at a hostel affiliated with a corporate coaching institute in Vizag. In July 2023, she reportedly fell from the third-floor terrace of the hostel and later succumbed to her injuries. Her father's allegations paint a grim picture. He claims that the CCTV cameras in the hostel might have captured key details, but the footage was either lost or deliberately withheld. He also argues that the private hospital where she was treated failed to provide adequate care, potentially worsening her condition. Most damningly, he asserts that the local police investigation was flawed from the start, with officers allegedly prioritizing bureaucratic convenience over uncovering the truth. The legal battle began when Mr. Saha approached the Andhra Pradesh High Court, seeking to transfer the investigation to the CBI, a move that was initially rejected. Undeterred, he escalated the matter to the Supreme Court, which ultimately ruled in his favor. This decision isn't just a procedural win. It's a signal to authorities that no case, no matter how sensitive, should be shielded from independent scrutiny. And this is the part most people miss. The case isn't just about one girl's death. It highlights systemic issues in how such incidents are handled, particularly when vulnerable students from distant states are involved. Coaching institutes, hostels, and hospitals often operate in a legal gray area, and this tragedy has exposed the gaps in accountability. What makes this case even more unsettling is the potential for institutional bias. For example, if the hostel or hospital had ties to local officials, could that have influenced the initial response? Or is the suppression of CCTV evidence a symptom of a larger pattern of negligence? These are questions that the CBI probe must answer. As the investigation unfolds, one thing is clear: the public's trust in the system is unaligned. But let's take a step back. Why should this matter to you? Because if a teenager's life and her family's quest for justice can be dismissed by local authorities, what does that say about the fairness of our institutions? We invite you to weigh in. Do you believe systemic biases in such cases are often overlooked? Or is this just one family's overblown claim? Share your thoughts in the comments. After all, true justice requires not just legal action, but a collective demand for transparency.